This comment or some version of it came up a lot too. I believe that there is a potential that she has diabetes and does not know it. However, I am not legally allowed to make that diagnosis. So I can't say anything other than planting a seed, which I did. I asked the adult female that was with her, is she diabetic? She said, absolutely not. Just like that, while I'm helping her. So when the EMTs got there, they can do a further assessment and they can make recommendations, even that I'm not allowed to make. Even if I had blood work in front of me, I'm not allowed to make that assessment. Even if I were a physical therapist in an emergency department working, I'm not allowed to say that or anything like it. I can say, is there any chance you have diabetes? And that's it. I can plant a seed. It's a very fine, frustrating line because we get trained on how to see a bunch of different things and how to recognize a problem and how to assess the situation, but then we're not allowed to say anything. I mean, this goes back to, I did a video, and you can go back and watch it. It's on diagnosing a client with cancer. I didn't do the diagnosis. I had to call the orthopedic surgeon, but I'm the one who found it. Basically, a client comes in to me as a referral from a surgeon who knows that I specialize in shoulder pain, says, I don't know what's going on with this guy. Can you just assess him and tell me what you think? And is it surgical? Is it not surgical? Can you just do PT and solve his issues? Guy comes in, I assess him, things aren't adding up. The questions I'm asking, he's not answering in a way that I think he should be. I start asking other questions. It leads me to want to see the MRI. He has the MRI pictures with him. I start going through the films. And sure enough, on one of the MRI pictures, there's a shadow in his lung. I call the surgeon from his Swiss vacation skiing. He calls me back. And I say, I need to know if you have access to this imaging center's images so that you can look at this with me. And he's like, okay, why? What did I miss? And I'm like, I can't say that out loud. I need you to go look at the images. And he's like, just tell me. And I was like, just log into the system. And he's like, all right, fine, logging into the system. Logs in and he's like, what image number am I looking at? And I said, it's on this page and it's this image number. And he's like, okay, what am I? Oh shit, is that a shadow? That was his response to me. And I was like, yeah. And he's like, wait, like, everybody missed this? And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, you're not going to tell the patient. And I said, I can't say anything. I did what I can legally. I called you. And he's like, I'll be back on Monday. Tell the admin staff at my office to get him in first thing. That's what I'm legally allowed to do. So I had to walk back into that room with that client who's waiting for my impression of his MRI to say, I need you to go back and see the doc. He has some things to talk to you about. He has to wait 5 days. 5 days. I can't say anything.